you remember people sat like in their chairs like this? Do you ever do that? Sit in your chair backwards like a cool dude?
Yes, used to do it at school because I was a cool dude.
Why?
I don't know.
So you
I
can
feel like
lean?
no. See, I feel like that's something that like a teacher or a boss or someone would do. It's like a bit of a power play. Like they come in and sort of like if we were intro on the video right now.
Take a seat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay.
Now, I want to talk.
Well, I'm getting fired or touched inappropriately. Yeah. It's like they turn the chair and you're like, fuck, this ain't a promotion.
Or, I'm really impressed with what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's like, okay, but your penis is hanging out through the gap in the back of your chair, boss. Anyway, that's a great way to start a video. We're going to check out some sick metal.
Either way, I want to talk about just like a chair situation. Or then we'll talk
Get
about
into
bosses.
the metal, bro.
And then Johnny's like, I'll find a way of slipping a dick in here. Always find a way of slipping a dick in there.
That's what she said.
We're checking out SYLOSIS, the new flesh.
Sorry, Josh and the boys, for that horrendously inappropriate and immature intro, but...
You expect nothing less.
Yeah, it's true. I'm excited to check this one out.
I feel like they released something not that long ago. Am I wrong in that?
I thought it was like last year.
Maybe it was. Probably was.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it definitely was, because SYLOSIS were out at the start of this year.
And we missed them.
Yep.
Because we're dicks.
No, we were somewhere. We were something else. It was the same night.
Still doesn't change the fact that we were dicks.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't arguing that, sorry. It wasn't that we just didn't go. We are dicks, but we were also at something else.
Yeah, SYLOSIS is sick, and not only given the personnel in the band, I really think they deserve to be bigger because they're really one of the best metal bands in the scene at the moment. And
It's so consistent too.
Super consistent. They have that traditional metal sound with like a modern metal sort of like tinge in there, but it doesn't ever lean too much into the modernities.
Modernity is such a good word. I'm stoked you used that.
Thank you.
That was
it's like you always get surprised when I use a big word.
It's not even a big word. It's just like a word you don't hear used that often. Modernity. Fucking cool. You know what it reminds me of? The first track of A Weekend in the City by Block Party. He used the word modernity. I think that's the first time I'd heard it. And I was like,
what's that mean?
No, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's very clear.
Yeah.
But I just think it's a really cool word, and I'm glad you used it. And sometimes I'm annoyed at you, but mostly I think you're great.
Anyway, we're keen to check this one out. If you're a band and you want to get reacted to, please hit the link in our description. Remember to always follow our socials. We
always look on the bright side of life. I
Yeah.
genuinely thought that's where you were going. I don't know why.
always keep your head up.
Always.
Things are going to get better. I'm keen to see what Ali does in this song as well because, oh my
Drums.
God. Watching him on the Bleed shows was fucking awesome.
Told ya.
Woo! Bang your heads, you fucking little shit rats. Ride the lightning.
That's a windmill.
Love a windmill. Clean energy, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my fucking God, this is fucking sick. I just want to walk through a room of like, I don't know, people's heads that I dislike hanging on punching bags and just like, fadage, fadage, fadage. But it's not the real heads because I don't actually want to cause them harm. City, baby. One-way ticket.
Sorry,
No,
I was going to talk
I just thought up-
rubbish over the top of you because you paused at that time. Go on.
Wait, what were you going to say before?
Fucking don't worry about it, mate. You just decided to talk the whole time with your dumbass joke. What were you going to say?
I was going to say testicles. I just want to bash
I
testicles.
know. Say your fucking thing.
I just thought of what I want in life next year
Okay.
to come to Australia. I want Malevolence, Sylosis, Guilt Trip Tour.
Okay. It's
That's
bit
a
of an interesting
thrashy, heavy,
mix.
beat down.
That's what I was going to say earlier. If you had said, this is a modern Slayer song, I'd be like, yep.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So good. Josh's vocals,
Sick.
so good. I feel like he's like really found. I know he's been doing it forever, but I feel like the last record and this, he's really sat into like a pocket a bit nicer and a bit more, not nice, it's aggressive as fuck, but like it sounds natural.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, controlled. Yeah, rehearsed. Sounds great. It's awesome. The riffs in this are so fucking sick, man. Like, this, we'll talk about it after. Oh, shit. Two-step it. Hardcore. Yes. Fucking hell. Get it, brother. Oh. Cool. That's cool. I want to see him do that live. Fuck. Nice choke, brother. So good, so metal. Yeah. What I was going to say, it's relevant as well because, like, obviously went and saw Metallica a couple of weeks ago. So kind of did a bit of a trip down memory lane. Like, Metallica are a band that I love, right? Slayer are a band that I love.
That often.
Yeah, because you kind of move on and then the songs come on, you take a trip down memory lane and you get sucked into it. So I've been listening to a little bit of that sort of older, thrashy sort of shit. And having something that drops brand new that has that sort of vibe and that sort of sound, just like after seeing Metallica, just brings back the excitement and the passion of why I fell in love with metal in the first place. That is perfect for that sort of style if you're into metal.
If that had been the first thing I heard in metal, it would have turned me off. I wouldn't have been able to get into that.
Really?
Yeah. That I started off with like
you're a punk.
Linkin Park was my introduction to like heavier music, and I liked that, but it was like metalcore because it was more of a clean vocal approach. Is what was like again the first heavy album I listened to was Define the Great Line.
Yeah.
Predominantly screaming, but they were still singing and it had a different production. That is thrashy and metally, and that would have been too obnoxious for me to start with. That was my first introduction.
It's
now
also,
I can listen to that and be like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Loved every second of that. But I think it's like my taste. Even then, that's like I listen to a lot more intense stuff than that now.
Yeah.
But I know that would have been too aggressive for me to start with. I couldn't play that for someone who doesn't listen to metal and be like, this is what you'll love.
It's like when we listen to something like Spite and go, it's really aggressive, but I love the sense of melody. No, it's also, I think
I love the way he does this.
yeah, it's a sign of the times as well, though, with when you first hear something. I think maybe, because I've got like 5-6 years on you, so...
Fucking 15, 16 years.
I knew it. So when I started sort of taking myself...
Actually,
43, yeah.
Okay.
So when I started taking myself to the living room...
He's got 7 years on me. First start taking yourself to the living room.
To watch things like Rage and video hits.
Or literally to your living room.
Yeah, when I was younger...
Was the place that I didn't know about. I thought it was like a cool venue that was before my time.
Yeah, it was
You
just
used
a
to go to
little
the
metal
living room?
venue called the living room. No, so when I would start taking myself to the TV when I was a young fella, and like obviously my parents were into rock stuff, so I was lucky in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was sort of around the age of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, into my teen years, there was a lot of metal on you know, mainstream TV and stuff.
Yeah.
You had Metallica Black, you know, you had NSMN and Unforgiven coming out, and then you had things like Rage that started showing like Pantera and Slayer, and so all that stuff was sort of played around me. So I don't think it was that much of a shock when I was first.
That's markedly heavier than Metallica.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, to your younger self, maybe Slayer.
I didn't remember Slayer ever being played and stuff, so that is before my time.
Yeah,
Slayer
I remember
is
seeing
heavy.
like Slayer and things like Pantera, I'm Broken, and This Love. Like it starts off soft and you're like, oh, this is kind of nice, like, and then it kicks in and you're like, oh, this dude's ferocious as fuck.
See, my first real listening to Slayer was a Vans Bolorama. It was like a bowl competition, and they played that. I think it was like Angel of Death, as the dudes were just shredding around the bowl, and I was like, this is so sick!
Yeah.
But I don't remember that playing on like TV or radio. Also, when you said living room, have you seen that Dimitri Martin joke? He's like, I love the living room, man. It sounds so hopeful. What are you doing in there, dude? Just living, man.
Better than the rumpus room.
Or you said better than the dining room.
Die thing, yeah. A rump. Just being an ass.
What's a rumpus room?
Rumpus room is just another name for a living room. It's like usually the rumpus room is like the...
What's rumpus?
I don't know.
I do like that word.
These guys are like watching this reaction go, can you please talk about our fucking song? You know what it had? It had all the good shit. It had riffs. It had shred. It had sick drums. It had beatdown moments. It had really hooky, heavy vocals. It had windmills. It had all the good shit. So fucking run this band up. Go and follow them and share their shit around because, yeah, that makes me very, very happy.
Rumpus is a noisy disturbance. So
I thought that was a ruckus.
I think that is also a ruckus. A rumpus room is a room for disturbance. So it's like a games room, I guess?
Yeah, like where maybe the living room is where like you would sit to chill.
Yeah, do people
But
have
the
like
rumpus
TVs
room is like where you would have people out and we're like, ah.
You'd have a TV and couches in the living room generally.
Yes.
Whereas a rumpus room maybe is a bit more...
But then what's the difference between a living room and a lounge room? What do they call it? No, wait, what do they call it in America? I think a rumpus room in America is a den.
It said here, a rumpus room is often in the basement.
Oh, we don't have basements.
No, we don't.
Do you ever watch American movies and wish that we had basements? Like, wish it was a thing?
No. I think when I was a kid, I would have been scared to go down the stairs in the dark.
Well, every single horror movie for every single house that has a basement.
I think that's why I'm saying
it's always the bad shit, yeah. Or the attic.
Yeah, I had an attic growing up. We had like an attic
Like
ladder.
a
And I have one
small-
now, attic ladder, and we have an attic upstairs.
Yeah. But
It's where I keep my Christmas tree.
no, so it's actually a movable, walkable space because an attic is a usable space that you can go up
We have
there.
like a walkway along. It's not like floorboards. We have actual. I've talked about potentially building an office in our attic.
Oh.
But then I was like, summer in Australia, and
You
the
need
third
to,
story is so hot.
Yeah, straight.
You need good ventilation. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we have an attic. That's where I would keep that's where suitcases and Christmas tree and all the stuff we don't use that often is stored up there. And then we have like a walkway. I have Lego sets up there I haven't built yet.
Oh,
I got
dude,
caught
don't even talk to me about Lego sets that haven't been built. Like, we have so many of those in our house. And
What are
it's
you
just,
working with?
We've got a couple of big Harry Potter ones. We've got a couple of
Yeah, we
big...
built them.
Yeah, got
Build that
big
shit.
Nightmare Before Christmas one.
I bought the Home Alone house. I was like, Christmas decorations, that'd be great.
I want the Transformers Soundwave one. It looks fucking awesome. And it's like, it's Lego, but you can actually still turn it into the cassette
Like
deck.
a fold. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like $250 or something.
Yeah,
It's
Lego's
like,
expensive.
Lego's holds its value so well.
Yeah.
That's why they reckon never ever, like, if you throw out the boxes, that's fine, but try not to lose bits and never throw out the booklets.
I've thrown out every booklet I've ever got.
You
My
can probably find them
Lego is
online,
in
yeah.
like a huge tub at my mum's house for my cousins and stuff to play with.
Nice.
Yeah, I loved Lego as a kid, but yeah, I didn't keep anything, and I kind of wish I did.
Yeah, same. Like, the kids have got so much, man.
But also, like Lego, I'm someone who like plays with it. I build it, keep it for like a week, and I'll be like, now what else can I build?
Exactly. It's fun to do the build, but then I would like to have the space to be able to display them.
Yeah, that's an adult way of looking at it. I look at it from like the kids. Like I hope Bowie wants to play Lego one day.
Yeah,
That
but then
would be
after it's
sick.
built, it's like, no, don't touch that. You're not allowed to touch it.
No, I
Once
think
it's
that would
built,
be fun.
don't
I think
touch
that's a cool way of being creative. I genuinely think that like stimulated my creativity as a kid.
100%, man. 100%.
Anyway, that's Sylosis. We're useless today. See you guys next time.
Peace.